Hello and welcome back. We are on the next part of the demonstration. I already have this butterfly completed or mostly completed, and next I'm going to start working on the Celtic knotwork. The pen that I'll be using on this to begin is called a spear tip pen. I use it on its side. If you can see what a sharp edge that has, that is the edge that I will be using in order to get a nice crisp line. If you missed the first video, I will leave a link to that below on burning the butterfly. I've already tested the temperature of my pen and it's good to go. It's all heat up and ready. And I'm just going to carefully go over each line that I drew. And I will continue this all the way around the gourd. As you see, I do a combination of turning the gourd and turning the pen at the same time. Actually, I think I do more turning the gourd than the pen itself. It gives me a little bit more control that way. Okay, now I am going to do some shading to give a little bit of definition of the shadow effect of the knotwork bands as they pass over and under. So I am using a bent shader, and any kind will do. I would just suggest that you use one that is a flat bent shader. The only thing I would really stay away from, I think is very difficult to use on gourds, is a spoon shader because of you're working against the curve. So yeah, these are my favorite. I have several in different sizes and I use all of them for different things. And it really, for something like this, it doesn't matter which one you use, whatever one you enjoy, whatever one you like using. The only thing that you want to keep in mind is that this shading should be kept pretty smooth and darker as you're against the line and fade out gradually as it gets further away. You can see that. And I do turn my gourd around a lot as I work. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy every time I do that, but I just find I like to use the tip up against the line that I want the darkest, so I find that I have to turn the gourd to do it that way. Now that the shading on the knotwork is finished, I can go in and burn the little spaces in the background of the knot. See right here? these little spaces right here. And I'm going to use a ball tip. Can you see the ball tip? Moving on, the Celtic knot border is complete, and I will begin burning in the background, including this little bee balm flower that the butterfly is on. I will be using a shader again, but this one is a little larger than the ones I was using previously. It is another bent angle shader. I'm going to try to be very careful going around the butterfly because there's some areas I didn't burn that I want to leave unburned, like the antenna and his proboscis, and right along there's a little hairline light area around his wings that I want to keep unburned. Okay, now that the burning is complete, I will be finishing this by using a little bit of ink dye to add some color to the rest of the gourd. And if you were wondering what these holes were for, I am going to put some sort of a rim on top. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I will be right back and show you the finished piece. Here it is all finished. I decided to use forest green transparent acrylic, and it is woven with a faux leather lace. I hope you enjoyed these 2 demo videos on the Celtic butterfly. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If you would like to see more demos like this one, or if you have a question about pyrography or gourd crafting, or even about being an artist, please leave a comment. Your question just might get answered in a future video. If you would like to sign up for my newsletter, read my blog, or even purchase my gourd art, that is all available on my website, jragourdart.com. Thanks for watching.